Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News. First a look at the top stories. Ravi challenges Parrikar, says prove allegations or resign. Parrikar says he is firm on his allegations. Churchill Brothers players get bail in air hostess molestation case. Churchill calls it a political conspiracy, threatens to file defamation suit against SpiceJet. Churchill says no one can molest on a plane, says men and women should have separate flights. Church denies instigating the crowd at Kolva. Intellectuals feel church should play a constructive role. Salgaonkar Sports Club beat Sarvodaya Sporting Club by 3 runs in a thrilling GPL 2020 cricket final. And stage set for Senior National Archery Championship, top Indian archers to be seen in action in Madgaon. And now the news in detail. Ravi Naik and Parrikar are at loggerheads again. Ravi had challenged Parrikar to prove the allegations against him or resign. Parrikar had alleged that Ravi is protecting the drug peddlers in the Sunburn party. Ravi has clarified that he never revoked any order issued by DGP authorizing raid on the Sunburn party. Parrikar is firm on his allegations. He has refused to back out. Home Minister Ravi Naik has challenged Manohar Parrikar to prove allegations against him. Parrikar had alleged that Ravi Naik had stopped DGP's order of raiding the Sunburn party. Ravi has challenged Parrikar to prove the allegations or resign from his post.
सोड तूं आतां अरे प्रत्येक वेळा तूं अशें करता की खंयच्या आडू खंय सोड हांगा तुजी वॉट प्रूफ आहा हांव तुका चॅलेंज दिता तूं DGPन तर हें तुगेली ऑर्डर काडलेली रेड मारपाची जाल्यार दाखय ऑर्डर खंयची आसा आनी हांव खंय इंटरव्यू जाल्यार हांव चॅलेंज दिता का तूं रिजायन जावचे डिस्टिंग ऑपोजिशन लिडर आय विल रिजायन एज होम मिनिस्टर.
But Parrikar is firm on his allegations.
I stand by my allegations. I stand by my allegations. I don't have to prove them. Not against that Home Minister's word.
DGP B.S. Bassi had dismissed Central Narcotics Bureau report. The report had called Goa a hot spot for drugs. He has claimed the report was prepared without proper investigation. Kalangut MLA Agnel Fernandez too had claimed that there was consumption of drugs in the party. Ravi Naik said that Agnel should have filed a police complaint then. Police officials have given a clean sheet to the Sunburn party.
You see, then I must make it very clear, on the basis of investigations conducted so far, we can say with certainty that no drugs were sold in Sunburn during the Sunburn festival.
Ravi brushed aside all the allegations, saying they have still not received the Viscera report of Meha.
इवन हें कोण हें जालां ताका ड्रग्सा संबंद ना रिपोर्ट येवनी वाय वील वेट फॉर रिपोर्ट फॉरेंसिक रिपोर्ट ना इट इज बेटर टू वेट फॉर फॉरेंसिक रिपोर्ट.
Goa Police PRO Atmaram Deshpande has said that it is wrong to say that there is no consumption of drugs in such kind of parties. Ravi said that he would seek clarification in this matter. Our senior reporter Rakesh Kandolkar with video journalist Sunny Narvekar. SpiceJet crew had complained of molestation by 3 players of Musli Power Churchill Brothers Sports Club. Churchill Alemao has called this case a political conspiracy against his club. Churchill will file defamation case against SpiceJet. The team has reached Kolkata to play their I-League match against Mohun Bagan.
Patron of Churchill Brothers, Churchill Alemao addressed a press conference in Panji on Wednesday and put down the whole episode to political conspiracy.
I want to meet my lawyer.
E-conspiracy, political this talk is sports conspiracy.
Political in sports. Political in sports. No, we're going to come to know what is happening and how to happen because when we have filed the case, everything can come to know how it's become this. That and whatever is the man, he phoned me, he said, what is this? You know me very well, what is I am. And he apologized that girl because he was just, he said, I am apologizing to you because this is not purposely done. Whole player apologized with them. And then that girl was just gone, and even captain came and settled out. But some other crew came and they made it a mess.
Churchill brothers captain Odafe Okoli, Nigerian midfielder Ogba Kalu and goalkeeper Arindam Bhattacharya have been accused of molesting an air hostess of SpiceJet on Tuesday night. The Goan team was on its way to Kolkata for an I-League match. The air hostess filed a police complaint last night after the team was offloaded in Mumbai. On Wednesday morning, the trio got bail. This incident, however, has sent a wave of shock through not only Goan football but also Indian football, as it is the champion club of the country. With bureau inputs, our video journalist from Panji, Sunny Naravekar.
Churchill Alemao has defended his men who are in the midst of controversy. Churchill has gone one step ahead and said molestation is not possible on board a plane. While defending his men, he has also suggested separate flights for men and women.
Churchill Alemao is always in controversy, be it political or sports. Now his team members are in trouble. Churchill alleges foul play and he is fully defending his men. He says molestation is not possible in an aeroplane.
This is something funny things, man. And it has become easier now. Anybody can put in trouble, anybody in here. I'm not understanding, what is this molestation? There is a chance to do the molestation in the flight.
Somebody can do it in a car.
Car only 4 people, this is a whole flight. The 4 people jointly they do it. But it is not flight are jointly done.
Churchill further says there is a need for separate flights for men and women. He feels separate flights are necessary to avoid such controversies.
And I am going to file the defamation case on the SpiceJet. Is that clear? It's the best thing, I think. The future India government should be think about it. The men, one flight separate. The air hostess will be the men. Women, separate flight. And the air hostess, the woman. I think this will go because it is going to. Suppose today my team, tomorrow other team will come.
Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
Church has denied allegations of instigating the Kolva crowd in the controversial CD case. While on the other hand, Dr. Oscar Ribello has stated Church should advise people to restrain from violence. Advocate Radha Rao Gracias has said that Church acted like Taliban during Kolva agitation.
Advocate Radha Rao Gracias had categorically stated on Wednesday that the Church acted like the Taliban in CD case. He alleged that the Church instigated the crowd to go berserk in Kolva. But spokesperson for the Archbishop, Father Francisco Caldera, said the Church never promotes violence. In fact, it advises restraint in such activities.
In loyalty to Jesus, in whom the Church trusts and has faith, the Church cannot first of all promote violence. And when the violence comes, the Church intervenes and advises restraint in all this violence. And the claim the Church is instigating the violence does not hold good. And the Church would cease to be the Church if the Church had incited the violence.
Social activist Dr. Oscar Ribello said the Church should play its role to inform the people not to resort to violence. Such violent activities are not justifiable.
And every community, if it decides that it has got the right to take the law into its hand because its God has been offended, then why are you having courts? Why are you having the law? Why are you having civilized society? Let the law or the rule of the jungle prevail all over the place. But we must maintain our self-discipline and keep ourselves to the narrow confines of the law. However long that process might take, it must be done that way. And it is very important that the church authorities take a lead in passing this message across to the flock. It's very, very important. Otherwise, you're just going to see this snowballing, which each group, aggrieved over any perceived insult, taking to the streets like this to pass on their message of hurt. Not acceptable, in my opinion, in a civilized society.
Our reporter from Panji, Jason Suarez, with video journalist Anil Sanadi.
Let's take a short break. Stay tuned.